Hey everyone, my name's Greg, and I'm going to be taking you through what I looked for in my first 240, and I'm using it mostly for a drift car. So kind of what I'm doing is I recently got a 240 SX, a S14, so that I can kind of learn to drift and have something to work on. So these are the things that I looked for when I was looking on Craigslist for a car. So the first thing that I looked for was a clean title. I want to make sure it had a clean title just so that it didn't have, I could guarantee or have a better chance that nothing was horribly wrong with it, that it wasn't in a horrible accident. And basically I wanted to look for something that didn't have frame damage, so that would later help me out with things like alignment and things like that. Next thing, of course, it had to be manual. Can't drift with like an automatic car, so I needed to look for something that was manual. And then I wanted to look for a car that already had a bunch of mods on it. So the most expensive thing generally for mods were coilovers, so definitely coilovers were a must, and then any other mods that were on it were kind of like a plus. And also something that had some kind of spare things that came with it, so that either I could sell them off and make some money back, because I didn't really care about like kooky parts or anything like that, just because I was going to be drifting it and I'd probably ruin the parts anyway. So I wanted a few things like that I could sell off and make some of my money back. And then the last, probably most important thing is having a car that was mechanically running well. So I wanted something that was kind of a good foundation to start off of. I've had a couple cars in the past but haven't done a ton of work on them, besides just like oil changes and brakes and things like that. So I didn't want to do something that I'd like buy something that I needed to do like a full rebuild on right away or anything. So those are kind of the things that I was looking for when I looked for a drift car. I was looking for like basically a couple weeks, then something popped up with all the requirements: clean title, mods, running well, in my price range. I ended up getting it around 4,000. So I was looking 3,000 to 4,000, and just emailed them right away 2 hours after he posted, and then checked it out that night and bought it. So that's kind of how my experience went with buying a drift car. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll be videotaping other posts on kind of like some how-tos and things like that on the car, and I'll do a little walk around of the car as well soon. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks.